As Thomas said, my name is Paul. I live here in Fairfax. I'm going to play a couple of my own and then play a cover. So here's a song I wrote about a couple of people who fell in love a long, long time ago, went their separate ways. The miracle of modern Facebook brought them back together. Decades later, this song is called No Way I Say No. Couldn't believe it, I couldn't understand why a woman like that would want to take my hand. But she said, come with me, baby, dance with me, put on your tie for me, come spend some time with me. I couldn't believe it, but when a woman like that says, baby, dance with me, there's no way I say no. There's no way I say no. We had danced again, I was floored again. Can it really be she wants to be with me? She said, walk me home, don't wanna walk alone. And so we left that place, the moonlight lit her face. I couldn't believe it, but when a woman like that says, baby, walk with me, there's no way I say no. There's no way I say no. Mm. 50 years go by and not a word goes by. We've both moved on, I wonder where she's gone. 50 years go by, and then I see her name. She's reaching out to me, and I see her name. It takes my breath away just to see her name. I couldn't believe it, but when that woman I'd known said, please be friends with me, there's no way I say no. It was a summer day, we came from miles away so we could meet again. I lost my breath again, and when she came to me and when she looked at me, knew what I had to do, but would she know it too? I couldn't believe it. But when I pulled her close and drew her tight to me, she did not say no. She did not say no. I pulled her close and I gave her my best kiss. She gave it back again. There's no way I say no. There's no way I say no. There's no way I say no. Feeling slightly taller than I used to.
That's good.
And just a little, give a little credit where credit is due. That lyric at the end of that song, I gave her my best kiss and she gave it back again. That's Tom Petty from A Higher Place on the Wildflowers album. It's a brilliant lyric, and therefore it had to be stolen. Perfect. Great. Yeah, that helps. All right, here's another song I wrote. This one about an experience I once had of an optical illusion. Took a quick glance at a work of art out of the corner of my eye, and because of the colors, I thought at first what I was looking at was a painting of a sunset scene on the ocean. It was something about the layout of the colors. And then I actually looked at it and realized that's not what I was looking at all along. This song is called Rust. Evening scene, sunset on the sea, oil on canvas, or so it seemed to be. Just a glance, but oh, those brilliant hues and shining golds, and oh, those shimmering blues, a whole palette of reds and yellows. It was enough to make a rainbow jealous. Everyone knows sunsets are beautiful, everyone knows. But then a second glance, my eyes had lied. It wasn't a sunset scene that I spied, but a photo of a pipe that was rusting. Blinked my eyes, the eyes I'd been trusting, gazed again at those brilliant hues, those shining golds and those shimmering blues. Is this decay, or is this design? Bursting colors, radiant lines, breathtaking rust, breathtaking rust. Whoever knew that rust could be beautiful? Whoever knew that rust could be beautiful? Whoever knew that rust could be beautiful? Beautiful. My darling, take my weary hand. Come be my old woman, I'll be your old man. We'll sit in our garden of colorful flowers. Tired now, we'll sit there for hours. To the side, we'll see in the window reflection of you and me and our shadow. Hair is gray, tinged with gold. Smiles are warm and true and old. Breathe deeply, love. Breathe deeply, my love. Whoever knew that rust could be beautiful? Whoever knew that rust could be beautiful? Whoever knew that rust could be beautiful? Beautiful. My darling, let's set out to sea. The sun, it is setting for you and for me. Our boat is tired, there's rust on the hull, and its puttering pace is passed by the gulls. But we'll make our way and gaze at the water and see all the golds that God has to offer. And if we look down when the water is still, we'll see that reflection, the one from the garden. Breathe deeply, love. Breathe deeply, my love. Whoever knew that rust could be beautiful? Whoever knew that rust could be beautiful? Whoever knew that rust could be beautiful? Beautiful. All right, I'm going to wrap up with a cover. I don't often play covers, but when I do, I prefer 90s R&B. So here's a bit of a throwback. We'll see if this works as an acoustic song. I think it just might. The song is called I'd Die Without You. Is it my turn to wish you were lying here? I tend to dream you when I'm not sleeping. Is it my turn to fictionalize my world? Even your imagine your emotions, tell myself anything. Is it my turn to hold you by your hands, tell you I love you and you not hear me? Oh, is it my turn to totally understand, watch you walk out of my life and not do a damn thing? Whoa, I have to give away the feelings that I feel, have to sacrifice whatever baby, whatever baby, have to take apart all that I am. Is there anything that I would not do since I would die without you, since I would die without you? I apologize for all the things I've done. I'm underwater and I'm drowning. Oh, is it my turn to be the one to cry? Isn't it amazing how some things completely turn around? Oh, take every little bit of piece of my heart, take every little bit of piece of my soul, my soul. Take every little bit of piece of my mind, and if you're gone inside, I would die without you. Have to give away the feelings that I feel. Whoa, have to sacrifice whatever baby, whatever baby. Have to take apart all that I am. Is there anything that I would not do since I would die without you, since I would die without you, since I would die without you, since I would die without you?